like the reminder it gives everybody.
Yeah. Forward.
And then while I have you too, if you don't mind,
Mhm.
I just want to test some audio with you.
Sure.
Yeah, are you able to see if you can hear this here? You able to hear that there?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. All right. And so I'll be our facilitator for today's session. We'll be going over preparing a pitch. It's also nice to meet you all. I think it's probably the first time I'm showing you all my face, facilitating the past sessions with Jordan. Um, and so to start, I can go ahead and start with an introduction about myself, um, just to let you all know who I am and what I do here at Women Venture. And then after my introduction, I'd like to maybe just go around the room, just do an icebreaker, just ask you guys all how Launching and Growing has been going. What are your thoughts been, and what has been the most impactful thing from this training, from this cohort training thus far? And so, yeah, my name is Abdi Wahid Ali, but I also do go by Ali as well. I started with Women Venture about 4.5 months ago. I started in April 2024. I originally have a degree in IT, which is the irony, and I'm unable to fix this IT issue. And so I did that for about a few years. Then I started my own business, DHS licensed home and community-based service, where we worked with clients that were dealing with disabilities and having housing instability, find and sustain their housing. I did that for about a year and a half till I learned more about nonprofits and the service that they do for communities and individuals in need. I started working for a nonprofit organization for a few years on several different programs and grants through state agencies and counties and cities. My mother is also a business owner. If you guys know, but are you guys familiar with sambusas? Triangular beef filled pastries. So they make frozen sambusas and they sell in co-ops around the metro area. And they're also in about 20 different school districts this year. So they're serving as a lunch for kids in school. So that kind of grew my interest into Women Venture. Its mission and its vision is supporting entrepreneurs, primarily women and people from minority communities, LGBT communities, and also low-income backgrounds as well. It's a little bit about myself, and yeah, I'm looking forward to working with you guys all tonight through this preparing a pitch uh, training session. So yeah, if we can go around the room, maybe get into kind of how things have been going for you guys and kind of what's been the most impactful thing from this training thus far. If anyone wants to start
Thank
for us.
I can start. My name is Laura.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you for being with us. Your story is so inspiring.
Thank you.
Yeah. Uh gosh, it's hard to say just one thing, so I guess I would have to say the the whole program as a whole, like reaching this point and
Mhm,
looking back and going, wow, we have a plan written, and how supportive everyone in the class and who's um guiding the classes and just like that, even before the class started with the emails,
yeah.
a person recommended I do this who'd been in it, and just
Mhm.
her glowing recommendation, I've just felt really supported even long before I signed up. So
That's so good to hear.
mhm.
Thank you. Well, thank you for sharing. Anyone else?
Yeah, I'm Amy, and I feel like we've
Hello.
all a couple of times now, but which is
Yeah,
but I own a cosmetic tattoo service, so I tattoo people's eyebrows,
yeah. Hmm.
eyeliner, and lips. And I work by myself. I have a solopreneur establishment, so it's actually really nice because I'm a mom and I'm a single mom, so I have a partner, but they're still my kids. So it's really nice because in my business, I can have a lot of balance with my family and I can work really hard when my kids are with their dad, and then I can kind of back off a little when they're with me. And
Yeah,
really important to me right now. Um,
nice.
and I like that when they're grown up and they're jerks, I can work harder and hide from them. But same thing as Meet Laura, one of my friends did this class and she was like, I wish I could take it again. It was so
Hmm.
amazing. And so I signed up and I actually have someone in the next class who I told to do it is doing it.
Okay,
So
nice, nice. Thank you for sharing. Appreciate that. Thank you guys so much.
Hi.
Hello, Racha.
Hi, Abdi, how are you?
Good, good, good. How are you?
Good, thank you, Alhamdulillah. My name is Raja,
Hello, Racha.
and I'm originally from Morocco. And my husband, we own a small business. It's in Midtown Global Market. It's called
Hmm.
Moroccan Flavors. And I'm a pastry chef, and they want to bring the pastries and all the stuff we do,
Hmm.
savory and sweet and they have a lot of
Right.
ideas to bring to Twin City
Hmm.
and all Minnesota, not only. Yeah.
Nice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll definitely have
Sure.
to try sometime as well.
Yes, you are very welcome anytime.
Yeah, thank you all for sharing. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, we can go ahead and get started with our session for the day. And today we'll be talking in session 8 about what makes a good pitch. And tonight's session will be quite short, depending on if you guys want to stick around and work on your pitches for tonight's session. We have that discretion. I'll talk more about that towards the end of our session as well. And so what we'll be talking about today is what makes a good pitch. We'll also be going over the overview of graduation presentations that you guys will also be doing at the end of Launched and Growing. We'll also go through an outline and guidelines. We do have also an example pitch today that we'll also be going over. I'll try to hopefully fix the audio by then. If not, I'll also go through that example pitch myself. And we'll also do a content work session. So we'll allow you guys all to have some time to work on your pitch as well as prepare for next session as well. And like as I mentioned, you guys can stick around for tonight's time to do that, or you can also finish that on your own as well. Does anybody have any questions about our agenda for today? Okay, sounds good. And so session 8 today's objectives, we're going to explore the qualities of creating an effective business pitch for a variety of audiences and contexts. For example, when providing a pitch to just your family and friends, providing a pitch to people out in the community that you hope to advertise your services to, or even providing a pitch to investors or lenders, or even if you want to go very up, you can start prepping a pitch for venture capitalists to go big. So what we're going to do today is develop a 7-minute pitch, exploring the progress of and the plan for your business. And this pitch basically kind of summarize your entire business plan, hopefully within 7 minutes, highlighting the important parts, your mission and your vision, and what makes you different from other businesses in the market as well, if you want to. All right. So hopefully can spark a discussion with this question, just get everybody else involved. And so we can go around the room and maybe everyone can talk a little bit about what you think makes a good business pitch. And so when you think about a business pitch, what are maybe some key terms that you could think of that can go into a business pitch, or maybe some key items that you think of that would make a good business pitch? Anyone have any thoughts? Yeah. I can start it maybe. It's a a good business pitch needs some energy, someone to be very energetic, enthusiastic about their business. They enjoy talking about it. They enjoy what they are doing. And you can feel that by the way they talk about their business and the way they give that pitch. So, what are some other things that you guys think makes a good business pitch? Any topics that you think would make a good business pitch good?
Yeah, I feel like just being organized and knowing like how much you're making, how much you plan to make,
Yeah.
what your expenses are, like having all of that very organized so that you can explain how you can make money with someone else's money.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah, anybody else?
Being able to answer questions, being really thorough, like
Hmm.
thinking of competition and have been doing your research, things like that.
Nice. Nice. What would you guys think would make a business pitch stand out from others? What do you think some main themes within a business pitch make things stand out? How important do you guys think maybe the mission statement is in regards to maybe the background story of the business too? If you want to highlight that within a business pitch, what do you think would be the most touching when someone hears a good business pitch?
If you have some new ideas, you bring
Okay.
it, and the people they are, because the most thing now, it's the people, they want to try new things and the new
Mhm.
adventure, new experience, and
Yeah.
everybody wants something new.
Mhm.
And you can play in that. And yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna think.
Thank you. Nice. Anyone else? Anybody else? Any thoughts around what might make a good business pitch?
And if you know also exactly how much money you need and where you're gonna spend it, and you know how much money exactly you're gonna make, and you can say that, like, you counted and you know what you are doing, that one also is gonna be a very good
Mhm.
speech. There is some people, they know specific uh amount and where I'm gonna do it, and where, and no, not me, but some
Yeah.
people.
Nice. And what do you guys think about a business pitch in regards to different audiences? When you guys think about prepping a business pitch for different audiences, what do you think about how different do you think those pitches would be, or do you think they might be similar across the board for you guys?
I guess like I was kind of thinking about that is
Yeah.
like, because to me, my market audience are almost like 99% female. And so like I could easily joke around to a male audience that like your lady's not going to be in the bathroom doing her eyebrows for 20 minutes. So you want to go out.
Mhm.
And then I could flip it around to
Yeah.
an audience of females and be like, you're not going to be in the bathroom for 20 minutes.
Hmm.
So I mean, I feel like that's kind of like stereotyping people, but
Yeah.
generally you could do that.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Just the tone of the conversation would be a little bit more different depending on who you're talking to about your business. Yeah, of course.
Mhm.
Yeah. Anybody else have some thoughts around that? The different audiences and pitching your business plan to different groups of audiences. Okay, nice. And then what about pitching this to lenders and investors? What do you think that is one of the things that they may be looking for when you're pitching your business plan? Any things that you guys would do different when pitching this to potential lenders or investors, um, or maybe trying to bring a business partner on? How different do you think that might look like, rather in comparison to pitching this to a group of friends or potential clients? in regards to maybe the energy and the enthusiasm behind the business and background story.
I mean, I think. Go
Oh,
ahead, sorry.
sorry.
No, go, Laura. Go ahead.
Possibly for like if it was potential customers or family, friends, and you're like trying to inspire, like for ours it's for health and making some changes, lifestyle changes for their health. So creating a movement. So speaking to them, and then whereas the other one, like investors, it would be because they don't know who I am. So I would feel like I would have to focus more on myself, like how much I work and how far I'm willing to go, and my dedication and how long I've been working on it, or
Yeah.
I don't know. That was just one idea.
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
I think it's different for if you're spieling your business to your clients versus a lender, it's different, right?
Yeah.
Like all of us would have that. Like we're gonna be like, I have the most delicious pastries, or I have the most kick-ass earth-friendly product.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And like we're gonna sell that to that customer based on like their need,
Mhm.
why it makes them, why they need to spend their money and invest in our business, and why that's going to better their lives. And with a financial, like when you're trying to get money, you're like, no, I have this idea, and here's how I'm going to make more money so that I can pay you back and sustain a business. So it's kind of like two different topics within like the same thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Just maybe the energy being different, the enthusiasm, and maybe the tone of the conversation. Yeah. Things like that
Yeah.
might be a little bit different. Yeah.
I mean, I probably wouldn't say kick-ass pastries to a lender, right? But I would, like,
Yeah.
but
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Any other thoughts? Any other comments about what makes a good pitch? Okay. Sounds good. So we're going to also talk about the graduation presentations. The graduation presentations will be a 7-minute limit, and this will be pretty much telling your story, where you started, what you learned, where you're going. Hopefully, summarizing all of that within 7 minutes. Basically, trying to sell that story. Where your business started, how you got started in your business. How things have been going within your business and where you plan to take things within your business. And from that graduation presentation, you'll receive free feedback on your presentation. And yeah, so this 7 minutes, we'll be prepping for this. In today's session we'll be doing some of that prepping by preparing your pitch. And in the next session, we'll also go through what's in your pitch. And so we'll have an outline that's also in your Talent LMS that we'll talk about today. That also has some examples in there, and you can use that to kind of build on and also build your pitch as well. And so what is the graduation pitch? It's going to be 7 minutes long. It's going to be your intro, your origin story, your value prompt, your proposition. And we also have these time stamps right beside these topics. And these are estimates. And hopefully for like the value prop, we hope to see that you stay in some of these minute time frames. But if you do go over on some and do go less on others, it's totally fine. But we have these here just to kind of help you ground yourself within each of these topics. Also discussing your goals and your objectives for the business, talking about what success looks like, what you've discovered within the business, learned or realized, things you've seen, what you've already done, steps you've taken within your business, things that you have left to do or you're planning on doing for your business, and what is your call to action? How are you going to get people interested or invested into your business or your idea? And so getting all this within 7 minutes is hopefully the plan, and just trying to be as energetic and passionate about this as you can. and visual aids are encouraged, but they're not required. So if you can make a PowerPoint, or you do make a PowerPoint, add some pictures, it's totally encouraged. But you necessarily really don't have to. You can have a written pitch presentation, and totally just read that as well too. Yeah. Does anybody have any questions about the graduation presentations? Anyone have any thoughts or comments that they would like to share? Yeah, go ahead, Amy.
So I am not familiar with PowerPoint, but I am
Yeah.
familiar with Canva. Can I use Canva?
Yeah, whatever you feel comfortable with, and whatever, visuals that you like to use, it's totally welcome. Yeah, whatever you feel comfortable with.
Okay, so it's like, so basically like what I'm seeing when you're sharing your screen with like the multiple slides, you just create slides and then we'll give our presentation like via Zoom.
Yeah.
You guys watch the presentation and then we can click through the slides as we're, okay.
Yeah.
I've done that before.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, first for everything.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
it will be here to support you through that as well. So, yeah, I think you can also share your presentation with us if you'd like for us to share it for you. We can talk to the training team about kind of how that would work when it comes time for that.
Should we dress up?
Is it in person? I didn't confirm that with them. Is it going to be in person? Oh, okay. Yeah, you can dress up. Yeah, we'll see your camera on. Say that again.
Amy,
Yeah.
I've I love Canva. So when you export your thing, it'll just sit on your desktop, and
Okay.
then you'll share your screen, at the bottom of Zoom,
Mm-hmm.
and then you'll just like you'll just click on your Canva you'll be able to, it'll be a little rectangle and it'll show the first slide, and you'll just click on that, and then at the top it says present or view.
Yeah.
And once you hit that, then it'll take up the whole screen.
Oh,
And that's,
cool.
yeah, and that's what people will see. And
Yeah.
so like you could practice that on Tuesday. I think if you practiced it 1 or 2 times, you'd feel really comfortable.
Okay, that's awesome to know. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Laura.
Are you guys gonna dress up for your presentation?
I probably won't. I'll just wear
Probably.
I don't know. I think I might. Roger, are you gonna dress
I don't know, I'm not gonna be even home, but I will see.
up? Okay. I'm gonna make like my kids and my fella stand behind me.
Of course, yeah, enjoy how
Like-
you like it and how you want it, and somebody can make video behind you,
Yeah.
feel free, do anything you like. That
Yeah,
is your, yeah.
Gonna have
It's
fun.
something, yeah, you achieve, in your life, and you want memories, you can do it.
Yeah,
Why not?
love that. I love it.
Absolutely. Very nice.
I'm excited to see your guys' presentations. It's gonna be fun.
Looking forward to it. Yeah. Does anyone else have any thoughts? Any questions or anything they'd like to discuss? Okay.
The presentation, it's gonna be the business plan.
Correct.
Yeah, I can put my business plan. Okay.
Nice. Yeah. And we'll also talk about today how to export and download that as well too through your life plan as well if you want to export and download your business plan.
Okay.
Sounds good. And so in your Talent LMS, you will all see a launched and growing graduation pitch outline. I will also share that here within the chat. And so give me 1 second while I share that with all of you guys. And yeah, in this outline, you'll be able to jot down some of your content or your information in this outline at the bottom, and in the top you see there the example that we'll also be going over today, which is the Love and Cupcakes business by Emily Conroy. And so this and you can take a few minutes to browse that outline, and we'll also spend some time going over it in today's presentation as well. Take a quick second while I share this here with you guys in the chat. And so and this here is kind of assistance to kind of assist you through the steps in each of these sections. This is optional tool that you can use. It won't be turned in any way, and so this is what you can spend some of the time today working through, and you'll also have some more time in next session to kind of go over this and work on it a bit more as well. And so as you guys are looking at it, was everybody able to open this up, and anyone have any issues with it?
I see. Okay, so I see that
Mhm.
what you're showing now, but the last screen, I don't see that document. Where is that one?
This one here?
No, then the one before. It looked like a Word document.
Okay.
That one.
This one here?
Nope. The one before no. The one in
Did you-
between that one and the first. Yeah, that one.
Oh, which screen are you able to see now? Launch the
Launch
example.
ongoing graduation pitch outline.
Oh, am I sharing the wrong screen? Let me see what screen I'm sharing. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, you guys in the live plan or in ML?
What screen are you able to see now? Do you see outline template?
Yep.
Oh, have I been sharing this screen the entire time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I am so sorry. I've been sharing the wrong screen this entire time. Oh wait, I think I am sharing the. Do you guys see outline template now or example pitch?
Yep. Outline template.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm sharing the correct screen. Well,
I can screenshot it.
It's that in live plan?
no, this here is in the PowerPoint presentation. Is this the one you were looking for, Amy, or is it?
Well, it was like this is what it looks like now here. I just put a picture of it in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now it's just the PowerPoint image. It's not your whole screen.
Perfect. Yeah. Let me share the.
Okay, in Talent LMS. Download.
Is this the one that you're asking about, the Launch Think Growing?
That was the one I was asking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see it in the chat as well? I shared it in the chat. Do you see it in the chat?
Let's see. Text me to share your social media last time.
I'll reshare it too.
Let's see. Oh, yep. I see
You
it.
got it? Okay, perfect. And just to confirm, were you guys able to see my PowerPoint presentation as I was going through like each slide, or were you guys kind of seeing the other browser?
No, we could see it. It was just your whole screen.
Okay.
So I think it's okay.
Okay, sounds good. Just wanted to confirm. Got scared for a second. Sounds good. And yeah, if you guys want to take a few minutes to look through that, and yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions. That is the same slide that we just went over with the intro, the goals, what you've discovered, what you've already done, what you have left in your call to action. We also have in there the example, Love and Cupcakes, And so you can kind of read through that example, kind of get an understanding of what to put into that section, and then you can start drafting your story and your business information into those sections as well.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys want to take a few minutes to look through that? Do you guys feel like you guys are ready to move on? What are your thoughts? Amy, good to go?
I'm gonna look through it really quick.
Okay, sounds good. I'll give you guys all a few minutes to look through that.
We're getting a new patio here. I want to show you guys. In our backyard. It's amazing. Anyway, so that's why I'm distracted.
Ali, I have a question.
Mom,
Yes.
where can I Mom,
I have a question. If you guys do you have somebody. Sorry. My daughter, she come
Yeah,
here.
no worries. No worries. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Nita.
Do you have somebody can help for if or only show me how I can, like, if I want to do something like frozen like your mom she does, or if I want to do my own beverage.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
guys have somebody like they know that?
Yeah, we have a food and agriculture development specialist. Her name is Elena Lawrence. So if you're interested, Raja, I can connect you with her. And Elena can try to support you in the best way she can in doing that. So I can send an introduction email between you and her, and you guys can set up time to meet with each other.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I will send you an email to
Great.
to remind you too, like that I can keep in touch
Perfect.
with her, please. Thank you. What's her name?
Elena.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem, of course. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna try one more audio test while you guys are working through that. If you guys can let me know if you guys are able to hear this as well. Are you guys able to hear any audio there? Okay.
No.
So, see if that might work.
And I'm thrilled to talk to you today about my business.
Are you
Yeah,
able to hear
now,
that?
yeah.
Great, great. Thank you, Raja. Yeah, I'm gonna try it again with the headset. Are you
My name is Emily Conroy, and I am the founder and CEO of Love.
still able to hear it there?
Yes, yeah.
Good, nice. Yeah,
It's from your headphone. That's why it wasn't working.
I think so.
Yeah, maybe.
Nice.
My name is Emily Conroy, and I am the founder and CEO of Love and
Yeah, still
Cupcakes
able to hear it?
LLC. And I'm
Perfect.
thrilled.
Yes, yeah.
Good. Nice to hear. And yeah, whenever you guys, Laura, do we still have you there as well? Or perfect, we have Laura as well too. Great. And yeah, do you guys all feel ready to go? Should we move on, or do you guys need some more time to look through it? Okay, sounds good.
We go, yeah. Yeah.
We can move on.
My name is
And so, yeah, you guys had a chance now to read through the outline of what a pitch looks like, also see what the example pitch look like, as well as got some time to read through what the topics might be. And so in the next part, we'll go through the Loving Cupcakes example company, and we have a voiceover for this as well. Thank you all for bearing with me as we got through those technicalities. And so we'll be hearing more about Loving Cupcakes and hearing their elevator pitch, their pitch, which is about 7 minutes long, so you guys can kind of get a feel for how it might look when you're doing your pitch as well. Any questions before we jump into it? Okay, sounds good. I'll go ahead and get started for us.
My name is Emily Conroy, and I am the founder and CEO of Love and Cupcakes LLC. And I'm thrilled to talk to you today about my business. I founded Love and Cupcakes about a year ago with my mom as my business partner. We've always been creative, and with my painting and digital media skills and her stellar baking, we knew we had a special opportunity to create unique services and art class experiences. We are a photography, videography, and arts events business that offers canvas painting and cupcake decorating classes, along with a suite of creative services. With my background in broadcast journalism and a team of creatives behind us, we strive to create unique events and quality content for everyone we serve. Currently, Love and Cupcakes exists as a part-time venture running out of a storefront in downtown Morris, Minnesota. My goal is that we will grow to become a premier provider of arts events, photography, and videography in the county, and that we will be able to ultimately support myself, my business partner, an operations manager, and 2 additional service providers on a full-time basis within the next 3 years. My goal for this course has been to explore how to best make this a reality. In doing my SWOT analysis, I learned that our greatest strength in our team is our ability to be flexible and nimble, along with our strong local partnerships that have promoted and encouraged our growth. We are the first business of our kind in Minnesota, which is allowing us a chance to corner the market, although we know that our competition is only going to increase as we gain success. In this class, I've discovered that our greatest weakness, and ultimately the biggest threat to our profit margins, is being tied to our rented downtown space. Initially, I had seen this space as a driver of business and a way to establish ourselves in the community, but we've learned that our relationships and our team's dedication have been a lot more important in making that happen than our brick and mortar space ever could be. The overhead costs, along with a difficult landlord, are an unnecessary burden on our business. In our financial analysis and our projections, I've discovered that going mobile with our business will not only significantly remove overhead and increase our profits by almost 70%, assuming a 10% increase in business month to month in the next year, it will also better align with our long-term ability to move staff to full-time and exist in partnership with community spaces like restaurants and bars and art studios and parks. We will also be able to reach farther beyond the downtown Morris area and establish a wider customer network. I've met with my attorney to review my lease and worked with them to notify my landlord of our early end to the agreement. So in doing this, I've incurred a fee that has been accounted for in our projections, and our last day in the space will be at the end of next month. I've also created a list of partner venues and connections within a 20-mile radius, as well as leads for future connections and venues for our courses that I plan to reach out to over the next 3 months. Additionally, I've developed a referral program for our customers that includes a 20% discount on their next class if they bring someone new, which had brought in 10 new customers in the past 6 weeks, netting $960 of revenue from the new and returning customers participating in that promo. Finally, I partnered with a business teacher at the local high school, and I'll be taking on a student intern in the fall to support an increased presence on Facebook and Instagram, which is where my target demographic exists. In going mobile, we have a lot of new operations to consider. So while much of our resources will stay the same, as we've had some form of mobile events for a while, I do need to consider storage and inventory management, and I'll be looking into a centrally located storage facility for our team, as well as setting up a more permanent home office for my own use and operations. With our projections of going mobile, I plan to be able to support myself full-time in about 9 months, and my business partner will continue to be part-time at her request. With our marketing efforts and a projection of increased business and profit with this change, we expect to be able to bring on additional instructors initially as contractors within the next 12 months. And then our goal is to eventually have up to 2 full-time instructors / photographers / videographers on our team within the next 2 years. So this is where we need your help. If you have any business connections in the Morris or surrounding area who may want to host one of our events, please get in touch using the contact page on our website or via my email address. If you're interested in taking a class with us, you can view our schedule, register to attend, and sign up for our newsletter on our website. And then finally, give us a follow on Facebook and Instagram to support us as we grow. Thank you so much for your time.
All right. Yeah, thank you all for listening to that. Yeah, and any questions about your pitch after seeing that pitch, that business pitch, and listening through that? Anything that comes up? Any thoughts? Any feedback? Any comments? Okay.
Hi. So I really liked how she talked about her trouble with the landlord,
Mhm.
but then she showed how the action she'd taken for it, and so it really turned a negative into a positive.
Right.
How, like, what if I don't know how to turn our negative into a positive?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if that's what we're asking for.
You broke up there in the end, Laura. Yeah. Are you with us, Laura?
No signal because she's in the car.
Yeah, driving. Give her a second. While we wait for Laura to get back on, anyone else have anything they'd like to share? Any thoughts they have?
I kind of do. I mean, so I understand the benefit of learning how to do a sales pitch
Yeah.
and but like right now in my business, I don't really need anything from anyone besides like come get your eyebrows done or come get your,
Mhm.
so should I create a sales pitch like I would be requesting something else, or should I, like, how should I format, like, what should I be asking for in my
Yeah,
sales?
still within your sales pitch, even if you're not going to pitch it to like a lender or an investor,
Mm.
if you kind of look back at the outline, a lot of those things in there too are just kind of, what's your origin story, why you, what the business has been through, what the business is doing. I think this is kind of just a good practice if you ever have to be in that position. And then this could also be a good sales pitch to someone who maybe goes to another place to get their eyebrows done, and they say, they hear your story, your background, your mission, vision, and they say, oh, I'd rather support Amy because I just felt that connection, or her story was Amy's story was kind of heartwarming. So yeah, it can be used in different ways, not particularly specifically for one target audience. So yeah, this could definitely be used for potential clients as well.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Rachel, do you have any thoughts, any ideas after listening through that? Okay. Sounds good. And then so what I'll also do is, Laura, I think we should let you finish your thought. I think you dropped off.
I'm sorry. So it was asking, like, if are we pitching for help from mentors, or just practicing a regular pitch for
Yeah, this pitch is kind of a general pitch. It's not specific for any audience. It can be used for all forms of audiences. And so as you can see, it's kind of a general pitch. Your introduction about you, your business, your origin story, you know, where things started, how things have been going in business, where things are going to go in the business, any plans for the business, and also, you know, why you, and so why should people, you know, be interested in your business and what you have to offer. And so it can be, you know, sold to clients, friends and family, investors. This is kind of just for you to a way for you within 7 minutes try to tell your story, in your business's story.
Got it. Thank you.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Any other questions? Any other thoughts? Is that kind of answer some of the questions? You guys feel like kind of okay? Sounds good. And so what I'll do too is I'll kind of go through in Life Plan 2. I think Roger, you also had this question about downloading and printing your business plan. So within Life Plan, you guys do also have the option to export your business plan. So in the plan section, you can go through each section and refine what you've already done. Go in and kind of maybe make any last edits or changes to your business plan that you need to, and continue working on that. And whenever you feel like you're ready, you can, I think at the top right of your Life Plan, there should be an option there that says download and print. And so you can download that to your computer or print it to have a hard copy. You also have the option to select a theme for this, maybe kind of the top, at the header or the footer. You can select the cover page and edit some of the details in it as well, and have it downloaded as a PDF document on your computer as well. Yeah. You can definitely let us know if you have any questions downloading and printing that as well through Life Plan. Yeah, okay. And so for today's session, as I mentioned, it's going to kind of be a short session, and it could be a short session, or we can take the entire 2 hours if you guys would like as well. And so for the remainder of this session, it's here for you to use as you please to work on this pitch. And so we can stay on this call together for this next hour as you guys work on this pitch. Or if you like, you can also log off and work on this pitch on your own and get ready for next session as well. And as well as some of you decide which route you want to go, I'll just continue to go through the presentation and also talk about next steps and homework. And then we can talk about who wants to stay on and work through this pitch and who decides to hop off as well. Any questions? Any thoughts? Okay. There we go. Any questions about graduation coming up?
I do. Okay, so Thursday is graduation.
Mhm.
So what on Tuesday, are we having a class? Are we preparing? Like, do we bring our presentations to class?
Yeah.
Is that like a day used to help refine that, or how?
Yeah, it's going to be used as kind of a work session. Also, talk more about what you guys have drafted in the pitch, in the business plan, refine it, draft it, work through it, and get it ready for graduation day.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Sounds
Well,
good.
I think I'm actually gonna go because I'm
Okay.
gonna work on. I just found a really nice template for my presentation on Canva.
Nice.
I'm gonna start putting that together, and
Nice.
my dog's
Nice.
freaking out because I like sit in my backyard doing concrete
For
still.
sure. Sounds good. Sounds good. We'll go through these final to-dos and wrap-ups, and then I'll let some of you guys go. Just wanted to also update you guys. Next week is the communication skills. So yeah, as you mentioned, come with a draft of your presentation, and we'll go through giving our pitch and getting feedback in time for preparation for your last session. And the facilitator will be Andra for next week's session as well. And so yeah, and then as always too, we have the QR code. Hopefully it comes up here. Yeah, we have that QR code. If you guys can do an evaluation before you guys jump off. for how things went for the class, post-class evaluation. If you could scan that QR code and give us a survey on how things went, we appreciate your feedback. And this is always good for us to share with our partners, funders, and sponsors as well. And yeah, thank you, Amy, for joining us. And yeah, it was great to have you. And looking forward to seeing you guys all graduation. And
Bye, Laura. Bye, Raja.
Bye, Amy. Bye.
bye, Amy.
See you.
See you later.
See you.
And I think Amy, Lauren also.
Laura,
Take care,
she
Amy.
is pregnant. Yeah, me too. I'm gonna go.
You're gonna off up too? Okay. All right,
Yeah.
Raja. It was also a pleasure having
Me
you on
too.
here
Thank
as well
you
too.
so
Thank you so much for
Yeah.
taking the time to meet
Thank
with
you.
us.
Have a good day.
You too.
Bye
Have a
now.
good day.
You too. Bye.